now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And now Jack Peterson. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. And the righty deals. Oh, and he hit him. Perfect. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Peterson leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Grichuk drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, and you always seem to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So the Giants leave 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Scott Alexander. What do we need to know here?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Next pitch misses way outside. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Next offering misses. 2-1. Just missed. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Brandon Drury to the plate. And he pumps it a strike. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Down to third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Number 7, J.D.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a fun fact on Lucas Giolito. He and his former high school teammate Max Fried both will take a scouting report the night before their start and then go through it by playing MLB The Show. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away. So digging in, Blake Sable. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. No score here in the second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Tyro Estrada to the plate. That one off the mark. 3-1. That's a strike. 3-2 now. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And here is C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And he deals. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Randall Grichuk now. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Davis tossed to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. (3-2) on the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Angels 1 and the Giants nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Here's a 1-1. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park.
Nope, that's the ball.
Next one misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Crone has it sized up. And there's 1 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
1 down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So here's Wade now. Led off the game with a strikeout. The Y to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Giants down in order. They trail here 1-0. Back in Anaheim as we go to the last of the 3rd. Chad Wallach now. There's a 1-1. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The punch out there. 1 up, 1 down. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. His first at bat was a strikeout. 1-1 now. Into left center for a base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
They say you win. 2-2 now. Left field. Peterson drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner on the go. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They lead it 1-0. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. The 2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next will be the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next pitch misses outside. 3-1. In there at the knees.
Okay.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, Blake Sable. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On the ground to the left. They get the force. That ends the frame. Giants leave a couple. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Ball and a strike. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
3-2 on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels held in check, but they lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate, Thairo Estrada. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kenny Rosenberg, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 57 getting loose as well. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and Crawford is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now 2-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Giants nothing. So Luke Jackson gets the call. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Manaea up and loosening in the pen. Stripling, the right-hander, also getting loose. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The 1-1. And that one missing low. And there he goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 1-1.
That's out.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
A swing and a soft liner. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Angels strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome Welcome back. Start of the sixth. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Lamont Wade Jr. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses, and it's 2-2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria up and throwing. Leon getting cranked up as well. Next pitch just misses, and it's a full count.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
3-2. Payoff pitch. In the air, left side. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Now, Brody, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Kenny Rosenberg.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now the batter now, Wilmer Flores. Wait, at second. Peterson on at first with nobody out. Misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Kicks and deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Here's a 1-2. And downstairs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Bases loaded, 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Crone puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the inning. Giants leave them loaded, still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the 6th, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Brandon Drury. Next offering is fouled back. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And next for the Angels, C.J. Crone, 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Conforto on his way over, tracks it down for the out, and that's the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Thairo Estrada. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It's through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop.
No outs. Runner at first. Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. Got him. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses, and now it's 3-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Estrada, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder might be 2, and that one handled to second. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
So the batting order turns over. Lamont Wade Jr. now at the plate. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line, That one hops against the fence. Pollock headed for the plate. Rengifo with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Two down. Just misses there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Wilmer Flores in the on-deck circle. Battling here as he fouls it away. The kick, the 3-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Ross Stripling gets handed the rock out of the pen. Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Peterson on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Up the middle, knocks it down. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. That misses, and now 3-1. There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. And that one in the air center field. Pollock makes the grab. And the inning is over. Angels leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Wilmer Flores. Dominic Leone comes on now.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jaime Barria appears to be getting loose. And now it's even up. And now it's filled up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Wilmer Flores provides the power, and that gives them the lead. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side. Drury. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Now batting, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Moniak gliding as he moves to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyro Estrada. The 1-1. And another ball. Davis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. In the air out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Number 71.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. The 1-2. Just missed. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Camilo Doval up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. To the right side, and that's just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Next offering is in for a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jaime Barria.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
3-2. And a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball right side. On to second. They get one. And they turn the double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy. Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Camilo Doval.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Number 75.
Close, but call the ball. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Out to short. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Next to hit, C.J. Cron. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay. It's offline, and he scores. And they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
No outs. Runner at first. And next for L.A., Mike Moustakas. Right-handed reliever. In the dirt. In there safely. Cron into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Runner leads away at second. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it, and there's one down. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Taylor Rogers, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The winning run on second base. Up the middle. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. A right-hander is up and throwing. Man at second. And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. How about that double play?
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And up next for the Giants, J.D. Davis. So now 1-2.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for San Francisco. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in extras. And a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. So digging in, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tristan Beck up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And the batter now, Chad Wallach. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
It's in and out of his glove. In comes the winning run, and the Angels walk it off in extra innings.
Well, it's definitely worse to lose a game like this than it is exciting to win a game like this. They gave away the game with a mistake, and unfortunately, that's going to eat at them for a while.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.